Hey Matt, I am making this video for you as a very short, quick, fast primer to get your business ramped up this week. Congratulations on getting started. I literally have someone else with the last name Moore that you probably don't know that has taken 4 freaking days to get started because they couldn't even create their own username. And so you just got started. I love action takers. I love people that just get shit done and then we can just fucking run and go make some money and so on and so forth. So, having said that, what I'm going to teach you very quickly in these short 15 minutes, because that's all I have for this video, is marketing and sales and everything in between. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to shoot on over to some training that I did earlier today with another gentleman. I don't know if you know him or not, but his name is Mark Paul Moore. This is not the Moore I was talking about that doesn't know how to get started. This kid right here is 24, super sharp guy. But I've done some training with him over the last couple of weeks now. So now you have two different ways to build this business, okay? Now, what most people do, and there's nothing wrong with this, okay, is they will make posts like these. So I have a couple examples for you, okay? This is a person, I don't know them personally, but they posted in a group for $13.95. You can you remove collections, turn a 400 credit score to 750, put $500 in your bank account, blah, blah, blah. He posted that on the 27th, so what, 2 days ago? He's got 240 comments of people asking for info, okay? So that is an opportunity where someone can ask for info and then he can start talking to them about the credit repair. He can talk to them about, about the income shifting, whatever he wants. The point of what he's doing, actually he's using my monthly profits. But this is marketing. He's getting their attention and he's getting them to respond and ask questions. So you can post something like this on your wall, or you can even write this on a post-it note and go to the gas station and leave post-it notes on the gas pumps. Or those signs that you guys see on the side of the road that are thrown into the dirt that says selling your house, call us. You can put that on a sign, put it out in a corner with your phone number. Or if you have a Google Voice number, you can use a Google Voice number, so that way no one has your actual number. Or you can even use like a business email. You can use whatever you want as long as people have a way to reach you, okay? This is another example of a different type of ad. Add an extra $150 to $300 per paycheck without working any overtime. You want to have people reach out and ask you questions, okay? Now this particular ad, again, I don't know Riley personally. I just know him through business. But again, 38 people engaged, 40 people are commenting. Awesome opportunity. How? Info, please. She wants the secret. So those are the types of posts that you can post on your wall. I don't know how many friends you have or how engaged they are on social media, but Instagram, Snapchat, this is something you and Megan can both post. That way you guys are both bringing in people, okay? That is one way to do it. Nothing wrong with that. I'm going to show you how I built my business, but keep in mind, I'm not a credit repair agent. I don't just do MyEcon, right? I do consulting. I have access to something called 9 to 5 Rehab Academy. I don't think you've ever seen it before, but I'll kind of run you through that real quick. This is my friend and partner, Jermaine. Jermaine, actually, he's 24 now. He makes a lot of money online, builds huge organizations, but at 22, he was homeless. This was him moving all of his shit out into the street because he was homeless. So, but now he's a multiple six-figure earner. So this is 9 to 5 Rehab Academy. There's different courses in here. These are considered high-level courses for entrepreneurs. Okay, programming, that's going to be like your mindset stuff, right? The Freedom in 365 Blueprint. This is what I've gone through with you already. Okay, that was the those 5 steps that we went through. You need a mentor, copy what wealthy people do, be the person looking or providing the deal, not looking for a deal. Find a way to make your money work for you. You need to build a team, and you need to do something different. So he added a few extra steps into this course here, but everything I went over with you, he sells for about between $400 and $500 in the academy. Okay, so just keep that in mind. That a lot of stuff that I share and teach you is stuff that typically would go for hundreds of dollars. Okay. Matter of fact, if Jermaine recently, about a month ago, gave access to this entire everything in here for $5,000. So there's a lot of money to be made in course creation once you know your shit. Okay. So having said that, I'm going to show you a couple of things I went over with Markel today. Okay. Now this is the blueprint that I typically will go over with people. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that I sent him. This was one of my Facebook friends named Reed. She actually posted this on her wall and tagged me. I didn't ask her to do this. She did this out of the blue. But she basically said that she loves having me in her feed every day. She appreciates my soul and my energy. And apparently I'm an inspiration for her. And then she has another Facebook friend that's a mutual friend of mine, that's like, yeah, he's always giving positive energy, blah, blah, blah. So when you're posting good content on social media, people are going to reach out. People are going to come to know, like, and trust you, right? So this is a different conversation, but this is the type of conversations I'll have with people, right? If I see people are engaging with my content, then I can then go into the inbox and say, hey, thanks so much for connecting with me. Thanks so much for showing my posts love and support. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you coming from? What do you do? Where are you at in life right now? Where do you want to be? And if they know, like, and trust me enough, they're going to start telling me about all the shit that's going on in their life. Their wife has to work. Their kids never get to see them. They're working 2 jobs. They're living paycheck to paycheck. Whatever their emotional trigger is, excuse me, I'm going to make sure that I make it as big as possible. So, for instance, let's say I'm talking to this guy right here, and I ask him, where are you at in life right now? Where do you want to be? Well, where my wife works. I have 3 kids. I don't really get to spend as much time with them as I want, and I'm having to work 2 jobs. I'm just exhausted, and even though I'm working 2 jobs, I feel like it's just not really cutting it, right? So then I'm going to say to him, okay, Bill, it sounds like what you're saying is that your wife has to work, which she probably hates, right? You never get to see your kids, so you probably don't feel like you're a good father, and you're working 2 jobs, you're living paycheck to paycheck. You're not really feeling that provider role for the family, which I know that's what you really want to be, right? See, I took all of his emotional pain, I made it seem that much bigger. And then he's probably going to agree with me. He's probably going to say, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. So then what I'm going to say is, awesome. Here's what we need to do, okay? Number 1, you need a mentor. You need to copy what wealthy people do. We need to have you providing the deal instead of you always looking for the deal, okay? We need to start trading your money for money, and it's not just another job is not going to get you ahead, right? You need to start exchanging money for money and not time for money. You need to have a team. You need to build a team so that you can have leverage. And then you need to do something different, because you're not going to get different results unless you take different action. Now, Bill, out of those 5 steps I just gave you, which of those 5 steps are you missing? He's probably going to say, well, I'm missing this one. I'm going to say, cool. So you're missing 4 out of the 5 steps. I'm ready to help you. When can I expect you to get started? Now, based on our conversation, I can then put him into MyEcon. I can put him into another one of my businesses, or I can put him into my consulting. But for the sake of what you'd be doing, you can go through something like this with someone and then put them into MyEcon, or you can get them interested and then send them to me, and then I will close them for you. Both will work. Okay. I'm not going to go through a lot of this stuff, only because it's not really needed for this week. This week is really just more, just get the message out so we can get as many people in as possible. But for the most part, all the thing this is saying is not to spend time on those bottom 60%. These are people that don't know they have a problem. They don't care about the solution. These are people that know they have a problem, but they need to be convinced of the solution. And this 30%, as you notice, the exact same here. It's going to be way simpler. These are people that know they have a problem. They don't know what the solution is, but they're looking for a solution, and they're open to hear what you have to say. Okay. I don't think I had really anything else in here. Just right now, you just want to get people's attention. And once you have their attention, you can either talk to them yourself, or I will actually send this to you. This is what you would call a VSL, video sales letter. So I can send you a script, But this is a video. It's about 7 minutes long. It will teach them and show them everything they would need to know about MyEcon, what it is, how it works, how much it costs, everything. That way that you don't really have to explain anything. Let's see, I'm trying to find if there's any good stuff. Now I think this particular video so it has the $28 promo on there, but you can always let them know, like, hey, this is the older video. So the cool thing with this video is, like I said, it's going to go through, it's going to explain what MyEcon is, how it works, so on and so forth. Okay, so you can use that as well, but you don't have to. But it's up to you. But I'll send this to you once we're done. Okay, so long story short, basically what you're looking at is you can post something simple like this that has people reach out to you for questions. You can then either A, have a conversation with them and tell them why they need to start making changes in their life, or 2, you can send them to a video that will explain exactly what MyEcon is, the business opportunity, the credit repair, everything. Those are really your 2 options, okay? And from there, you can kind of just ask me questions. I'm here to help you. This is another little thing that you can send to people, the holiday sizzle. You can post this that already goes through minimize taxes, W-4, get a pay increase, 750 credit restoration. So this is good until Friday. So you can post this as well just to get traction with people. Okay, so hope that helps. I love you guys. Reach out with any questions. I am here to help, and I will talk to you soon, my friend.